Alright guys, how's it going? KCB3 here. Sorry I haven't really been doing any videos lately. I'm actually right now in my internship at college, and I'm pretty much doing like Monday to Thursday from 8 to like 6 o'clock. So yes, I have been missing a lot of big news, and today and tomorrow I would definitely have to do a lot of videos to actually make that up. So let's begin with the first one. So real quickly, The Last of Us Remaster may have a release date revealed. This actually came from a lot of online websites like GameSpot, no, GameFly, Target, and Best Buy. They all had the a release date of June 20th, which is pretty much 2 months from now, and the $60 price tag. There was a variety of different, multiple websites out there that didn't have the June 20 release date for the Last of Us Remastered Edition for the PS4. Their date was actually on the last day of this year, which is December 31st, and pretty much that is actually being kind of rumored to be a placeholder. And if it is actually confirmed that this game is coming out on the 20th of June, they may change their mind. So they pretty much put a placeholder there at a variety of different websites for The Last of Us Remastered. Now, pretty much, it is supposed to come out this summer. I was thinking about, yeah, probably June, probably, July-ish, because pretty much June 14th was the last. June 14th last year was actually the Last of Us for PS3 came out after it got delayed a couple of times, and it was pretty cool. 6 days after the original release date, the I guess you said the revamped edition of The Last of Us on PS4 come out 6 days later, pretty much next to a week. It seems pretty cool. Seems pretty accurate. I was thinking about sometime in mid-July, but if it does turn out to be June 20th, then I don't really have no problems with that. Like I said, 6 days behind kind of makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, we just have to wait till it actually being confirmed by Sony. Also, with The Last of Us, Last of Us is actually getting a new DLC, and it's pretty much maybe its final DLC. This DLC comes with actually two things: something from the single player, something from the multiplayer. Actually, from the single player, it will actually have better and improved AI from enemies, and a rate of survival. The rate of survival will actually be very low. Person from Naughty Dog, Eric McCulkin. I know I said that name wrong. Pretty much stated actually talked about the new improvements in single player. He pretty much quoted in his words that the AI is relentless, smart, and brutal, and survival will be near impossible. And pretty much completing this mode is actually one of the most uh, difficult trophies out there. And this new DLC was called Grounded. Now, pretty much the single player, like I just said, is going to be a whole different, I guess, tension area when you play it again. AI is going to be boosted up. There's going to be a lot of uh, crazy things that actually make you die a lot. Survival rate is going to be very low, and pretty much, they're very. I think the last difficulty for this game, for the original version, was kind of hard itself. Pretty much it was very low on ammunition and stuff, and yeah, actually had to quite think your way through. And this, I don't even know how you even going to get past this. Me personally, it took me about a couple, I guess, 2-3 days straight to actually beat the last difficulty for the Last of Us game, and this may be take me about probably a week or so if this actually be true. So it's actually a good replay value and a good challenge to actually get back, for players to go back and experience the single player again. And also there will be some multiplayer maps, 4 new multiplayers maps, and also after that it also just talked about it's going to be brand new guns, perks, skins, and much more with the DLC. So pretty much if you got the can't even think of the word right now. If you have the season pass, it will actually be free for you. If you don't, single player mode will only cost you $5, while the multiplayer maps will only cost you 10, and that's including the 4 multiplayer maps with all the perks and pretty much with new guns and etc. stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. And I think, like I said, this is going to be the last DLC for the Last of Us, because pretty much Naughty Dog stated that there's going to be 3. There's already been 2 out right now, 1 multiplayer, 1 single player. It's pretty much going to have a mixture of the two. So this should be the final one. And some big news that came out from Sony 2 days ago is Sony has sold over 7 million units. Now, this is very amazing. When Sony, pretty much announced the PS4, I really wanted to do pretty good. That and the Xbox One, and it's been selling like hotcakes right now. And also with that, they also made some more, put some more information about the games, and pretty much they stated that it was about over 20.5 million games were sold on the PlayStation system as of 13th of this month. And pretty much to sum that up, every console that was actually bought had about a rate of 2.93 games with it. And yeah, they also talked about some of the share features. They said people who the number of shares actually captured was 135 million. There was a 90 million in sessions, which consists of spectators, and pretty much 4.9 million gaming live streams and sessions. So PlayStation right now is a big success, and hopefully they have a new update that's coming out eventually. I'm going to do that in my next video. And yeah, Sony has been pretty good so far, and just hope they can keep it up. That's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, everybody, KSB3, and have a wonderful day.